Hello, my name is Jason, and this is my channel From Heroes to Icons. I'm just here to become part of the vlogging comic book community. Just so happy to be collecting comic books again. I've been collecting comic books for over 30 years on and off, and really got a financial burden grabbing the books and doing all of these different things, but I'm just glad to have the passion back and to see so many people out here making videos. And it's just really a blessing to see just the love for comic books, the medium, the story, and everything about it. And I've been having my blog From Heroes to Icons for years now. And a friend of mine, Johnny, told me that, you should make videos, talk about your comic books, let people know how you feel. And I really didn't know how I felt about that until I began to watch the different videos on YouTube. And just now, I have an opportunity to share everything that I know and the love for comic books and the art form itself, just with everybody out here. This is my first video. If things don't go completely correct, oh, he's a little nervous or whatever. But we're just here, just to share with you our love for comic books. And Free Comic Book Day just passed. And we picked up some books, picked up a few free things for the kids or whatever. But, we went to our local comic book shop, Bailey's Comics in Lindenhurst over here in Long Island. And most of his books were, he had back issues for $2. Some silver and bronze age stuff, which I didn't pick any of that up. That was 50% off. But, we just grabbed some books. It had been a while since we been to the comic book store, and we're just happy to be here sharing what we have with you. I have a stack of books here to show you, and I hope you enjoy it. Now, here we are, going to show you some of these books. As I said, I'm just a lover of the art form. Most of the books that I picked up are pretty much just for the art. And the first few books I'm going to show you are the Joe Jusko box corner variants from Marvel. Here we have a Mighty Thor, number 16. I have been a fan of Joe Jusko from back in the day, and just happy to see that he's still out there putting in work. And of course, my favorite superhero of all time, I have the Amazing Spider-Man, number 24. And these books are all over the place on eBay, but I was blessed enough to be able to get this for $2. All of these books that I'm showing you right now, I got on Free Comic Book Day for $2. And an avid fan of Jim Lee. And we all know him from his exceptional run on everything he touches. But these were the comic book covers made from his 90s X-Men run of trading cards that he had. Here we got Bishop, another $2 book, just great. Happy to see that the artwork didn't go down after they blew it up. We have an Archangel cover. And of course, we have Storm. And those books are just great. Whoops. That's why I taped it down. And got the all new, all different Avengers, number 1. I didn't have it. I had the Timely Comics reprint of it, but I grabbed that. Couldn't, with a $7.50 price mark on it. Got it for $2. Also, number 3 of that same series, all new, all different Avengers. All these fantastic covers by Alex Ross. He's the man. And I got these few books, these Batman books of Rebirth, and it was the War of Jokes and Riddles, which is supposed to be a very good storyline. When I had started looking at the different vloggers over there on YouTube, and not easy books to pick up for a low price, but I got the whole run of this storyline, all the books again, for $2. And that's issue 25. This is part 1. Didn't know too much about it or whatever, but for $2 and a great storyline, you can't go wrong. All of these books here, I got the original cover, except for one, all of them had damage along the spine here, color rubbed off. So I got the variant of one issue of that. The rest of the run have the original artwork covers. It's part 2. That's issue 26. The Joker, the puzzle face. Issue 27. The Riddler's coming at the Joker, like that. Issue 28. That's the Neil Adams variant. Issue 29. I really dig this with the chessboard and 2 different sets of villains on each side and Batman caught in the middle. That's great. Issue number 30. 31. And I believe this is the last issue, number 32. Awesome run. Can't go wrong with Batman ever. And with the storyline, you gotta love it. And I grabbed this Mary Jane variant of Iron Fist, number 4. I've been looking at this on eBay for a while. Didn't touch it. Seen it for $2. Had to grab it. Falcon number 1. Got Edge of the Spider-Verse. I think this is issue number 1. Spider-Man Noir. Mint condition, $2. Couldn't pass it up. Radioactive Spider-Gwen, $2. Silk number 1. Again, beautiful cover. These books never had. This is the second printing. Can't go wrong with it. And since the death of Jane Foster and all of that, I went back and got some books. That was my daughter in the background, opening doors that she should. Unworthy Thor number 2 by Jason Aaron and Oliver Coipel. Anything Oliver Coipel, I'm buying. Unworthy Thor number 3 and Unworthy Thor number 5. You can't go wrong with a $2 price point and Thor versus Thanos. Gotta love it. We got Deadpool Spider-Man. This is the 6th printing. Never picked the book up. First printing is out of my price range. So for $2, had to have it. And we have Jane Foster, the Mighty Thor number 1, the gatefold cover. Grabbed it, $2. I'm not a real fan of the all-new Wolverine, but with a Joe Kubert cover like that, for $2, you cannot go wrong. Got an Amazing Spider-Man number 26, Silver Sable returns, Alex Ross cover. Number 28, grabbed it, good stuff. These last few books that I picked up, just some old Incredible Hulks. That one right there, Anniversary Edition. Grabbed it, had to get it, $1. Another $1 comic, John Byrne, Doc Samson versus the Hulk. You gotta have it. And there's been a lot of talk of comic book grading and CGC and CBCS and PGX, and I don't know anything about grading. This was like some totally new thing or whatever. And I had a 15 cents comic that I bought at a yard sale, and I got it graded. I didn't know who to go to. I didn't really know anything about it, so I picked the middle one. I sent it to CBCS, didn't have it pressed, didn't have it cleaned or anything else, and that is Marvel Premiere 15, the first appearance of Iron Fist. Only got a 4.0, but again, you know, for a 15 cents comic, you know, pretty much got it for nothing. You know, at a garage sale with some other books. The only key book I think I may have. You can't go wrong with that. And there was one book that came out this week, that a few vloggers had been talking about. So I went back and grabbed it. Bailey's had one left. It's a pretty big book. Coda, #1 from Boom Studios. The book is pretty thick. I had to put it in a Silver Age Mylar bag, fit to fit comfortably, without it squeezing a book too much or whatever. Really don't know what it's about. Seems kind of sci-fi fantasy book. I'm gonna look at it. Seems pretty great. Can't go wrong with that. And I picked up 3 copies of Avengers #1. Got the original cover by Ed McGuinness. And that is a beauty. Got the Aaron Cooder Young Guns edition. Not really a fan of his art, but just been grabbing the Young Guns stuff. And I got the blank cover, which I myself will draw something on that cover. And when it's done, you'll see it here at From Heroes to Icons. And that is it, folks. It's my first video. Hope you like it. Don't forget to share, like, and subscribe. And stay tuned. My next video will most likely be my Action Comics 1000 haul. Didn't get a whole lot of covers, but I got some cool variants. Thanks for watching. See you soon.